We have already completed discussing the 8 stanzas of Kalabhairava Ashtakam. Ashtakam itself means 8, a set of 8. So we have already completed that. So now let us get to the last stanza which comes after all the 8 stanzas, which is called Pahla Shruthi. Shruti is a hearing of Phala. Phala is the fruit. So you're hearing the fruit of the Ashtakam. Meaning, why should we even be reciting this Kalabhairava Ashtakam? What does it provide? Obviously, from a human standpoint, everything is done with purpose, intention, right? Without intention, it's very difficult for us to execute anything. Everything comes with an intention. So the point is, what is the intention behind singing or reciting this Kalabhairava Ashtakam? So the 8th stanza, after which Pahla Shruthi comes, and this is how it goes. Kalabhairava Ashtakam pathanti ye manoharam jnana mukti sadhanam vichitra punya vardhanam शोक मोह दैन्य लोभ कोप तापनाशनम प्रयांति काल भैरवांघ्रि सन्निधिम नराध्रुवम काशिकापुराधिनाथ काल भैरवम भजे. It straight away tells you what do you acquire by reciting Kalabhairava Ashtakam every day. Not just every day, just reciting it. Kalabhairava Ashtakam pathanti ye manoharam. Pathanti, if you read it, if you recite it. Pathanti is reading it, reciting it. Manoharam. Mano is mind. Haram is disappearing or vanishing or stealing. In fact, Shiva, Kalabhairava is one of the forms of Shiva. The other name of Shiva is Hara. Hara means the one who steals. The question is, what does he steal from you? He steals your mind or the ego so that you can merge in the ultimate bliss, Sat Chit Ananda. Sat Chit Ananda. Truth, Sat Chit Ananda. This is eternal bliss. That Ananda is eternal bliss. Forever, everlasting eternal bliss. So, Pathantiye Manoharam. It will steal your mano. Your mind is stolen. How do I operate in this material world without a mind? You really don't have to worry, because now you are the ultimate truth. Ultimate truth. You are the one. You are the non-dual. You will just be taken care of by this universe or Kalabhairava. His grace will run your life now. Pathantiye manoharam jnana mukti sadhanam. This is one of the very, very rare things which any kind of recitation or reading will bestow upon you. There are so many other stotras and ashtakams which will bestow material benefits or luxuries. But this one straight away says, Jnana Mukti Sadhanam. Jnana is knowledge. Mukti is release from all bondages. Jnana Mukti Sadhanam. So you will achieve Jnana Mukti, means liberation from all your bondages with knowledge. You will receive that knowledge from Kalabhairava, which can put you out of bondage, the bondage which this body and your mind cause. You will be out of this bondage, meaning you will never be sad again. You will neither be happy. Then you are in bliss, beyond happiness and sorrow, beyond everything, beyond dualities. Jnana mukti sadhanam vichitra punya vardhanam. You will get merit, punya. But what kind of punya? People think if I do some good deeds, I'll become rich. If I study hard, I'll become rich. If I'm being good, good will happen to me. This is all at the materialistic level. Here what it is, yes, you will get some punya. Good things will happen to you, but what kind of good things? Vichitra punya vardhanam. Vichitra, strange. What do you mean by strange? You can't even estimate what good is coming to you, because this is beyond your sensory and mental perception. This is beyond your physical perception. They are looking at spiritual realization. So this straight away tells you Reciting Kalabhairava Ashtakam will give you mukti. Jnana mukti sadhanam vichitra punya vardhanam. You will be receiving so many good things in life. What kind of good things? Unimaginable, strange, vichitra. You wouldn't even be estimating those things, that these things can happen. In a way, you will be taken care of. That's it. You will see things happening in your life which you have not even imagined in your wildest imaginations. You have never dreamt of these things. Oh, am I going to become very rich? No. Then it is something beyond this. Something beyond all this. Because becoming rich, becoming famous, becoming strong are all within your imagination. This is Vichitra Punya. This is very strange good things will happen to you which you can't even perceive, which you are not even estimating. Jnana mukti sadhanam vichitra punya vardhanam. The next line is beautiful. Shokha moha dainya lobha kopa tapa nashanam. Shokha, sorrow, is gone from your life. Moha, attachment, is gone from your life. You will never be attached to things and people anymore. Because this attachment to things and people and results, that's what causes bondage. You will never be sad. Shokha is gone. Never sad. You will forever be in bliss. Moha, you will never be attached. Shoka, moha, dainya, you will never beg for anything. Dainya means you will never be at a lower position than anyone asking someone for something. Whether it is money, whether it is food, whether it is favors, whether it is even knowledge. You are beyond everyone. Dainya, you will never be poor. Whether it is materialistically, spiritually, physically, you will never stretch your hand out and say, okay, I am lower than you, please give me this. No, dainya, you will be the richest in every which way. Oh, will I become physical, materialistically very rich? Does it even matter? Because you no more associate yourself with ego. Because the second thing, the moha itself is gone. You are no more attached to these things. Shoka, moha, dainya. You will never be a beggar. You will never beg or ask for anything from anyone. You are self-sufficient. Shokha, moha, dainya, lobha. Lobha is gone. Greed. You will never be greedy. Shoka, moha, dainya, lobha, kopa. You are free of anger. Your anger will be destroyed. Kopa, tapa, tensions. All your worries, all your tensions, poof, vanished. Shoka, moha, dainya, lobha, kopa, tapa, nashanam, destroyed. Prayanti Kalabhairava sannidhim naradhruvam. Prayantika, what is Prayantika? Prayantika means, Antika is ending. Praya means waiting. Your wait is over. Kalabhairava will put an end to your wait. What are we waiting for? Everyone is waiting for happiness in their life. And we want that kind of happiness which stays forever. But no happiness stays forever. We get salary every month. We get paid every month. We are happy that day. Then before the next month's salary comes, we are already bankrupt. We are again unhappy. Again a moment of happiness comes. We go to a movie, entertain ourselves. We are happy that day. Next day we fight with some members of our family and friends. We are unhappy. Someday success we are happy. Someday failure we are not happy. We are chasing that eternal happiness which never dies. Is it not? But we never got there. Nothing gave us that. So we are waiting for that eternal happiness. That wait is over. Praya antika. Antika, ant, end. Your praya, your wait is over. Prayantika Kalabhairava sannidhim naradhruvam. Your wait is over. Wait for what? Wait for eternal happiness which is given by Kalabhairava. Sannidhim naradhruvam. Sannidhi. Your wait is over right now. You will be in front of Kalabhairava. This wait to meet him. Him is what? He is you. He is the God in you, which means you are self-realized right now. Prayanti Kalabhairava sannidhim naradhruvam. Nara, you are a man and your wait is over, and immediately you are in the sannidhi, presence of Kalabhairava, and he lifts you from man, naradhruvam, to Dhruva. Dhruva is the pole star. If you read the story of Dhruva, he was a little boy who got self-realized at a very young age, and he was awarded the status of a star, the pole star which we look at every day. He is there to remind us that this is not the reality that is. beyond everything. Sannidhim Naradhruvam. Dhruvam is also epitome. He will make you the biggest, the highest, the everlasting, which means he will give you self realization. Prayanti Kalabhairava Sannidhim Naradhruvam Kashika Puradinatha Kalabhairavam Bhaje. O Kalabhairava, the primordial lord of this ancient city Kashi, Banaras, Varanasi, I bow down to you, I pray to you. Beautiful Pahla Shruthi. There are so many other stotras and ashtakams in Sanskrit, but none of them is so straightforward promising you Jnana Mukti, the bondage, the end of bondage with knowledge. He will provide you that knowledge after which there is nothing else to be acquired. You can keep on studying all your life. Study physics, you are a master at it, but you still don't know history. Study history, you are a master at it. Oh, what about languages? Where does this seeking for knowledge end? Is there that knowledge beyond which there is no knowledge? Yes, that knowledge is granted you to you. Jnana Mukti Sadhanam. You will be given that knowledge which will put you out of this bondage of life and death. And that knowledge is the knowledge beyond which there is no knowledge which exists. So you are done. You are one with him. This is what is the Pahla Shruthi of Kalabhairava Ashtakam. With this, our 10 parts are done. Kalabhairava Ashtakam has 8 stanzas. One stanza in the beginning of the 8, which gives introduction of who Kalabhairava is. One stanza at the end of 8, which is the one which we discussed just now, the Pahla Shruti. With this, we have successfully completed the understanding of the whole Kalabhairava Ashtakam. It gives me immense pleasure to be able to do this. It is all Kalabhairava's grace. I don't know how many people watch this, don't watch this. Views, likes, I don't really care. I just wanted to put this out because this was one Ashtakam which influenced me a lot, which makes me think about a lot about life, which makes me ponder about life a lot, about this whole existence, about the self, about the ego, about the mind, and about release from all these bondages. And it helped me a lot. And as long as you keep your faith in this Ashtakam, in this form of Shiva called Kalabhairava, you can choose any form. Hanuman works for you, Jesus works for you, Allah works for you, Guru Nanak works for you. You have a physical guru in this life, that works for you. Or you have no one, you are already on the path of self-realization. Your self works for you, doesn't matter. Whatever is the deity, put full faith on that deity. He, she will pull you out of all this. That is what is the key. So thank you so much guys for patiently listening to this whole podcast on Kalabhairava. And we shall continue with more interesting philosophies. See you guys. Bye bye. Om Namah Shivaya.